Coming up, new CBD cinema operator finally announced. Leichhardt pool temperature saga at an end. Get ready to be galvanized. Hazard reduction burns. And Redbank Plains Road set for its next upgrade. It's Sunday, August 14, 2022, and I'm Alan Roebuck. Welcome to Ipswich Today, which acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which it is produced and pays respects to elders past, present and emerging. This podcast is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. After what feels like an eternity, Ipswich City Council finally revealed the new CBD cinema operator after the August round of committee meetings and an extraordinary council meeting also held on the same day, August 11. Mayor Teresa Harding issued a written statement after the meetings had finished, which confirmed Council had signed a contract with Hoyts. She said Council used an evidence-based approach when deciding on the best avenue for return on investment. Reports were considered from Queensland Treasury Corporation, KPMG, Location IQ, Knight Frank and Bull and Bear Economics. In the written statement, the Mayor further claimed this was to make sure ratepayers received value for money and lease terms were in line with market expectations and commercial best practice. Hoyts indicated the cinemas would be ready to open in late 2023. At the conclusion of the meeting, Mayor Harding also thanked Councillor Marnie Doyle.
On behalf of Council, I would like to thank Councillor Marnie Doyle for her steady hand and drive and love of the Ipswich Central area. She has been diligent and tenacious in leading our council for the best possible outcome for our residents here. We are fortunate to have a council of her calibre and background that has brought her 25 years of institutional banking to full use for the benefits of our residents. So thank you, Councillor Doyle, for leading the council for what is quite a momentous day in moving forward for our council. Thank you.
In other local news, pool users at the Georgie Conway Leichhardt Community Swim Centre will feel the warmth of the water increase in the coming months. Council has resolved this long-standing issue by deciding to spend money on new electric heating, changing from gas, and raising the temperature to 32 degrees from the current 29 in time for next winter. A new switchboard will be necessary while no cost has been revealed for the upgrade and replacement of heaters. The pool temperature was raised by a local resident in 2021 through public participation at a council meeting. The Galvanized Festival returns next month with hands-on blacksmithing workshops, haunting ghost tours, poker and prohibition parties, a special miniature scale model of the city, and the opportunity to make your own didgeridoo with skilled First Nations craftspeople. Galvanized runs from September 1 to 11 in venues and spaces across Ipswich. This is the second annual Galvanized Festival, and it brings council and community groups together to showcase the city's rich history, including special open days, tours, demonstrations, workshops and shows. Highlights include the opening on September 1 at Ipswich's Memorial Gardens with a performance from New Knuckle Yuggera featuring dance, song and story in a traditional welcoming ceremony, before the first didgeridoo workshop for men and boys in Augustin Heights on Saturday, September 3. Bikes, Beards and Barbecues in Tulma Place will be a hub for Father's Day on September 4, with a mouth-watering selection of foods, woodworking, heritage motorcycles and car displays, plus live music and a friendly beard and moustache competition. Back in Time at Cooneana on September 11 will allow you to experience the daily lives of ancestors with old-fashioned games, crafts, weaving, blacksmithing and tutorials on how to teach family history, before churning their own butter to enjoy with handcrafted damper. Hazard reduction burns are planned for Ipswich's conservation estates. Ipswich City Council will soon commence burns within 4 conservation estates and reserves to reduce the risk of bushfires, which may threaten properties and people. The 2022 program includes White Rock Spring Mountain Conservation Estate near Paperbark Flats, Flinders Goulman Conservation Estate near Flinders Plum Entry, Hillview Drive Reserve near the corner of Hillview Drive and Riverside Drive, and Mount Grantchester Conservation Estate in the northern and southern sections. Hazard reduction burns are scheduled to happen between August and December this year, with exact dates dependent on weather and ground conditions, and they may change at short notice. Not all sites will be completed at the same time, as they need different wind directions for the burn pattern and to avoid as much smoke as possible for residents and main roads. Residents near hazard reduction burns should close their windows and doors, keep medication near if you suffer from respiratory conditions, and motorists should use caution and drive to the conditions. If you believe at any time your property is under threat, you should call 000 immediately. And the long-awaited upgrade of Redbank Plains Road between Kruger Parade and Kedges Road is due to commence next month. Locals will know this 1.5 kilometre section as the missing 4-lane link. When completed, it will be 4 lanes with on-road bicycle lanes and additional traffic lights, replacing the Kruger Parade roundabout. Council is funding most of the $15 million project with $705,000 from the Queensland Government. And a reminder to look for handy links in the show notes. Ipswich Today is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. This podcast is also listener-supported. Please make a once-only gift or regular donation to help keep it online. Just go to ipswichtoday.com.au and click the donate button on the homepage to make a payment through PayPal. Follow and stream this podcast from your favourite app, including iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts, or play Ipswich Today from smart speakers. Music is supplied by Purple Planet Music. This is Alan Roebuck. Thank you for listening.